Hello everyone, my name is Draconicrose and welcome back to another episode of Vintage Story. You may have realized that this is not the world we were in. That is because it's not. I actually did a bath while updating, and sorry if you see this framing as the world is still loading a bit. But I did a bath while updating, didn't update in order, and so my normal world got, let's just say it got a little bit corrupted. So I made another world. I am going to restart this now that I know what to do better and, well, explain things as I go. Now, I have already explored, and we can see we now have a world map. So there is a lush jungle up on this side we can't see right now because we're not in the area. But there is indeed a lush jungle. However, I had to go all the way down here just to find cattails. We also have a better variety of biomes and things around us, which will be very handy for our purposes. Now, you'll notice that we also have a minimap now, which is great. I accidentally put that torch down. Was not intentional. Now, you'll notice I also have a few things I have been slowly gathering on my way here, including fibers and flax grain, you know, things that we didn't start with the last time around. We also have crops growing around us, which is great. This is not the place where I'm going to make my base, by the way, but it is a place that has cattails. Anyway, well, first things first, we shall gather some flint. Still the same thing you gotta do when you start, always gather some flint. So that's shale, here's some more flint, that should be enough. So shift, right click, and let us make a knife blade. Sit down by pressing G, and let's left click to build the knife blade. There we go. That is one. I'm still sad that flint doesn't actually have tools, but such is life. So we have a knife blade, actually two knife blades right now, though we only need one. The thing we need next is a twig. Branch thing. Here's a few branchy leaves, so here's our stick. And there we go. Knife. Well, with this knife we can now start getting some things, such as the reeds. So that's one. And two. 3, 4, 5. We actually need 10, if I'm not mistaken. Because I want to make a basket, not a hand basket, but an actual basket. So we actually may need 12. Fortunately, we have plenty of them. So 11 and 12. So let's see if I am correct about this. It should be that twice. No, that's a hand basket. Wait, what was that? That is a rope. Huh. So maybe it is doing like this, but with doubles? Well, let's cut up some more. It's not like we are lacking them this time around. I did run about quite a bit looking for them. And this is a much better start than last time. So 18. I think that's more than enough. You needed 16 probably. Nope. How is it then? 3 and 3 and 3? No? No? 1 second, guys. Alright, so I do have the recipe correct. It is in an innate circle around the middle of the crafting grid. Just takes 3. 3 times 8, that is a thing. I can math, I am sure. That's 24, I think? 23. Fortunately, there's a bunch of them. So let's see then. Wish it would double up if I run it again, but no, I have to lift my mouse. There we go. This is what I wanted. First of all, a basket. This one is not a portable container. We'll actually have to place it down there, but we can easily store the things we don't need right now, including that one knife blade that I dropped somewhere. There it is. Alrighty. So next we are going to need an axe, right? We have a knife. Actually, before we do the axe, let's get a bunch of dried grass. And that is because we can make a bed. Well, more like a pallet, to be clear. So 6... should need 18, I think. 13, 14, 15. And let's also clear up the area around our basket some more. So that's 16, 17, 18. Yes. So should be this times 3. And bam, hay bed. There we go. So yes, in case you're wondering, I have been watching other people play Vintage Story, and well, now I know things. Isn't that great? Such as boars are no longer super aggressive. They're still a worthwhile foe though, so I'm going to make a spearhead and hunt some down because we need the leather. That's mostly that. And if you can hear my cat, my apologies, he's a whiny and needy little baby. Like, he wants to come in, but he can't come in because I am recording, and if I leave the door open, all of the sounds of the house will come in. And that is not fun. If I let him in and I let him stay with me, then he will want to get out soon. Like, he won't want to stay. So here's a branchy leaf for the stick. And, well, let's hope I don't die immediately because Vintage Story doesn't save your spawn when you sleep. That's a bit of a range for a boar. Ow. Spirit. Wait, that's crouching. Die a little. Oops. Nope. No. No charging. No charging. Charging is cheating. You little asshole. Oh, there we go. Congratulations. You died. Yes. I will see you back home. Alright, we are back home, and yep, remember what I said about boars being dangerous? Yep, that was it. Now, I'm going to fess up immediately. I did cheat to get back here faster, but it was just, you know, to fly over all the terrain I already, you know, investigated and stuff. I think this is the boar I was hunting, so... Why is it not attacking me back? Maybe it's not the same boar? I mean, look at that health. There went my spear. Okay. Maybe that was the boar I was attacking. Just gonna leave the torch here. Wait, what? Why didn't my torch disappear? I am in... Ah. I was indeed in creative. That's okay. Doesn't matter, my spear still got used up. So that's the point. Okay, so... let's make another one. See if we can't finish off a few boars. And no, spears, not the most efficient thing in the world for boar hunting. That is for sure. But it's what we have right now, so that is what we will use. We will make short work of the boars just as they make short work of us. Need another stick. I'll be getting more sticks later when I'm actually doing some cutting of trees. For now, I'm just getting what I need. Okay, come at me, boar. I think it's that one then. Okay. Again, gotta... you don't like water. Well, you do like water. Dang. Oh no, I'm gonna die again. Where did it go? There it is. We're wanting ore? That's gonna go wide, yep. It's still mad at me though. Possibly, and my spear disappeared. Okay, fine, I'll stop trying to hunt the boars. This is clearly not working. So we need to find other means of food. Fortunately for us, we have grain and flax grain, which we need to turn into flour if we want to eat, but there are crops around here, so there's some more mature rye. We can actually eat the rye. So there's that. And we still have some spelt bread, which will come in handy. Okay, so next thing, since we can't hunt the boars, is to get ourselves a... do I want the axe for... well, I want the shovel first, and I'll explain why in a minute. Basically because clay. Clay is super important in this game, and we want to go collect a ton of it. I shouldn't make another spear anyway, but for defense purposes, you see. But yeah, for now, actually, yeah, let's just make one real quick. See, you can't really put things down on the square right in front of you, which creates this odd shuffling around of things. And I don't know why. I mean, guess it must be like something about the actual location of the character. When if I'm not perfectly standing on the block, then it counts me as standing on the block in front of me as well. But I don't know. So, any other branchy leaves? And only branchy leaves give you branches. So, at least as far as I've been able to tell. So there's no point in like trying to kill the other leaves unless you want saplings. Okay, so that's what we need. It's nighttime, so let's sleep. And here we go. And yes, sleeping does last for a bit. And you have to sit here and wait. And there we go. We are now awake. And we must find clay. Now I see that discolored thing on the minimap, and that should be clay. The minimap in many cases helps you not only orient yourself, but also find resources. Ooh, I see that cave down there. That might come in handy. For now, let's just start digging this layer. We might as well... I should have done that with the knife. But we might as well like start a little quarry. Little clay quarry here. Because we are going to need a lot of clay in our adventures. Mostly for molds, yes, but also for other things. Such as bricks. Now, if I dig that up, I'm going to end up in that cave. And that's not good. Okay, 42 clay should do for now. I'll just grab a bit more. What's this? Granite rock. Oh, interesting. But yes, that is enough clay for us. Let's go break some more branchy leaves, because now we are indeed going to start needing all sorts of sticks for tools. These are normal ones. Here's branches. Branchy leaves do actually have some visual indicator, though mousing over them is still the best way to check. Like you can see on the branchy ones, inside there's some brownness. So that's how you know they're branchy, just by looking at them. Like here's some more. And that one was pretty easy to see that it was a branchy one. Okay, here's another one. Those are normal ones. And yes, I'm going to leave them floating. 11 sticks should be enough for now. I'll grab just a few more. There we go. Alright, so more than enough sticks for our purposes. Now, purpose number one, or numero uno. We are going to make a mold for something. X bowl, crucible, right? Flower pots, hammers, hose. Okay, so our priority is going to be the crucible first. Then we are going to make bowls, and I'll explain why. It's for lighting purposes. Then we'll want to make an axe. After that, we want to make a hoe. Yeah, and after that, a pickaxe. After that, we want the sword. And after that, I'm just kidding, I'm not going to put down all of the molds in order right now at this point in time. I am, however, going to start doing things. So Time to nap. Left clicked to remove the yellows. And I am holding down left click and just, going easy. Right click to add the things. There we go. Now F and copy, then right click to do that. Okie dokie. F to get this, and oh dear, can't really click the mid. Can I click the mid now? Yes. Weird. Okay, that was probably why. There's a hole on the top. So we have a raw crucible. Now, this is where we start needing firewood. So we're going to make an axe head. And the reason I didn't, already start and make the axe head and start a fire pit is because I want to use the initial firewood to try and cook the crucible already. So there's that. Come on. There we go. As I have done before, I did change the recipe for firewood so that it gives us more than 3 per recipe. I actually should just make a tool rack, which I think it's just this. Yes. Okay, perfect. Let's put that tool rack down, and we will put the shovel. We will grab the one grass we need and put the knife down. And now we'll cut a tree. Here's a maple tree. Let's cut it down. Should be more than enough. Here we go, got 4 wood. We are going to turn some of it into firewood. Yeah, only some of it. Next, we are going to find a good spot. This is a good spot. And start our fire pit. Good, perfect. We will open it and put in the crucible. Let it cook with the firewood. But that will be it for today's episode. Hope you enjoyed this start more than you enjoyed the first one, because now I know what I'm doing. Anyway, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, check out the game, link will be in the description, and remember, here, there be dragons.
Thank you so much to my patrons for making this channel possible. Click the Patreon logo to become one of these fine folk, and if you enjoyed the video, here are some more YouTube things you would like. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe. Have a lovely day, and I'll see you next time.